Hey, how you doing? You're looking good. Thanks for coming back. We're doing a little series on how to disconnect from the matrix. The first one we did was understanding that we have to love ourselves. Love every inch of your body. Love who you are, because you are perfect just the way you are. In the second meditation, we learned about grounding. I thought I'd tell you another little easy trick about grounding. If you're ever out somewhere and you feel like a space cadet, maybe you just did a yoga class or Pilates, or you did a really big workout, or you came out of the sauna and you're just like, ooh, I feel out of it. A super easy way to ground? Well, yes, you're right. You can go outside and put your hand in dirt or grab a rock or something. But an even easier way is to take a glass of water and put some salt in it. Now, of course, pink salt or Celtic salt or Baja Gold salt, well, those are the best salts. I even did a little salt research and found out that Costco sea salt from Australia is an ideal salt. Anyway, take about a quarter teaspoon or half a teaspoon of salt, put it in your water and stir it up and drink it. Salt is a great way to ground you, to pull you back into the present moment, back into your body. Now, I don't care what the medical records say or what you may feel about salt, but salt is really good for your body. You've heard salt of the earth, right? So, next time you feel a little wackadoodle and you want to pull yourself in, put a little salt in your water. All right, there's your tip for the day. So for this third meditation, part of disconnecting from the matrix, once we cut these cords, which we'll do in the next meditation, subscribe below, is that we also want you to be able to protect yourself energetically. I know, here I go talking crazy again. So everything is energy, right? And there are some things that we can call them a succubus. They like to suck out your energy. You know what I'm talking about? You've been to that party and that person starts talking to you, or you've got that friend and it's like all they do is drag on and on and on. And you're like so exhausted from being around them. And they're like, oh, but I love hanging out with you because you're like so great. And you're like, not really. You just drag it out of me. And that's what we're going to call a succubus. You know, like an energy vampire. They just keep taking from you and taking from you. Anyway, when we go out to big concerts, big events, parades, or maybe a concert or a festival or one of these really cool theme parks, you're surrounded by thousands of people. And some of those people are like just trying to get some energy off of you. And sometimes there's other sources too, but we're not going to go there. We're just going to stick with people wanting your time, your energy, and they just... And then you find you get really tired. So how can we protect ourselves? How can we protect ourselves from this matrix, this way of this energy? A lot of it is stuff that we are conditioned to, right? We want to scroll. We want to know what's going on in social media. When I was a kid, it was all about watching TV and the cartoons, and we would just stay plugged into the giant tube. Now it's everything, and everything wants your attention. So we're going to do an exercise, and you can do this anywhere at any time. It's called Mother Earth, Father Sky. And what we're going to do is create a bubble around us. And when you create this bubble of energy around you, you can go anywhere and not have to worry about being caught up in the matrix. All right. So, for this, you can do sitting or you can do standing. And what you want to do is start by touching the ground, touch your heart, and touch the sky. And what you're doing is you're acknowledging this now moment. I touch the ground, I touch my heart, and I touch the sky. And we're pulling ourselves in. We touch the ground, we touch our heart, we touch the sky. And we take a breath, and we close our eyes and we imagine. You can do it with me. Imagine as though you've got roots growing out the bottom of your feet. And as those roots go down, we imagine that the center of the earth is a giant sun. And we begin to pull up, up, up that energy. Feel that energy going up, up, up through the granite, up, up, up past the earth's crust, up, up, up into the bottom of your feet. And the bottom of your feet begin to get warm. And you feel this magma, this hot lava, love of the earth. And we pull that energy up our knees, and we pull it up our thighs, and we imagine pulling up the energy of Mother Earth, pulling it up, 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 up into your heart. Feel that strength, that heat, that love. You might even feel like a flagpole. You feel that strength holding you up, up, up. Feel that heat up into your heart. And then when you get it into your heart, imagine that your crown is opening up. The crown is the top of your head. Imagine that it's a bunch of light spreading past all time and space. Imagine your crown is opening up all past the horizon. Opening up wide. And we can feel God. We can feel the Holy Spirit. We can feel that Christ conscious light, Buddha's conscious light, Krishna's conscious light. We feel that conscious light coming in down our spine. And it's this light uplifting consciousness. Kind of tingles. You can feel that conscious energy coming down your crown. And now in your heart, hold your hands like this in front of your heart. And breathe in both energies. And in your hand, you can kind of feel the energies of these two mixing. Mother Earth, the divine love. Father Sky, divine consciousness. And you're literally mixing the energy here in your hands. I know you can feel this. It's like rubber bands. You can feel the energy of the two. Just for a moment, I want you to imagine yourself between your two hands. Imagine a small version of yourself. See yourself in this new energy that you're holding. And now say with me, say your name, we're going to say, I love you. Tell yourself, I love you. One more time. I love you. And when we fill ourselves up with the love of the universe, see how the energy changes? Can you feel that in your hands? I know you can. I want you to take this new ball of energy of love, and I want you to raise it above your crown, and I want you to bring that ball of light around you, all the way down. And now you say out loud, I protect myself with a bubble of love and light, for it is a silver bubble that love can be let in and love can be let out. All other energies are reflected out. Just for a moment, close your eyes or however you'd like. Imagine that silver bubble of love holding you and protecting you. If you have a favorite guide or guardian, ask them to be outside the bubble to protect you. Maybe you follow Archangel Michael. Maybe you have the ultraviolet flame, Zedekiel. Maybe you want Christ to walk with you. Maybe you want Ganesh to move obstacles out of your way. Whomever your beliefs are, ask them to be in front of your bubble to protect you for what no longer serves you and what your highest self does not need. Feels pretty good in that bubble, doesn't it? It's kind of neat. You don't have to take it away. You can sleep with it. You do have to do it every morning or before you go to a big event. It's kind of like you have to turn it on. And once you're there, watch how those people who nag on you or who keep taking from you kind of walk away because they don't remember what they needed. Because all you have is love and compassion with enough discernment around you to reflect away what you no longer need. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe below. Have a great one. I love you.